Welcome back, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Once again, it's your host with the most, Shadowhaven, chilling once again in the Slippery Rock Esports room. We've got Team Green for Valorant that is going to be playing against the powerful, the mighty, but hopefully not as powerful for the wonderful team here. Just give me 1 sec. I need to actually find it. Going to be facing against the wonderful Indiana University, Indianapolis JV Valorant. Yes, this is a JV team. So we're going to see how cracked they actually are at this game, or if Loki is just going to wipe the floor with them. Again, last time we were here, Loki was the first person in history to get a triple ace in the wonderful room here. So we're going to see if his skill is actually going to help his team progress as well as the rest of his team. We got an interesting combo here. We've got Xiaopeng chilling out right now on the Killjoy pick once more. Rebel chilling out on the Jet. Lopi, of course, selecting the wonderful Sova as always. Hippie with his wonderful Sky pick as always. And Mercury chilling out on the usual Viper pick. We've got a copy of a Viper, a Raze, another Killjoy, a Gecko, and another Sova on the Icebox map. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm not currently on cameras right now. We got the wonderful Jydad on cameras, but he's not going to be talking right now because he doesn't want to, and that's A-okay. So it's just going to be my voice for these wonderful hours. So again, the main thing that we saw from Team Green in their first game was that Lopi was really just carrying. His back was definitely hurting last game. So we're going to hope that his team's actually going to be able to at least assist him. But again, we've got a very wonderful plant comp here when they switch to attack for the rest of the game. But right now they're going to be on defense. Again, as usual, it's pistol round. It's only pistols and some utility and nothing else. So we're going to see how Team Green is going to manage here as the buy phase is going to tick down. And again, the main thing we're really going to be looking at is the advantage of the Sky with the healing. Sky and Sage are the only characters in the game that can heal. And Sky's heal generally is better because it's a group heal instead of a single heal. And it's also all at once, it's not over time. So we're going to see if that's going to help them out in these little trade-offs that they might have against the enemy team. They're all chilling out at A, with Xiaopeng holding down the fort at B as the recon dart goes out from the enemy Sova. Slipper quickly makes the rotation over to B to help out their teammate. But still no gunfire yet. We see Mercury here, chilling around, watching the flank angles, making sure that no one's going to sneak up through mid. We see the darts go out. 3 people, spike planted. Lopi gets the first kill for this matchup with the silence pistol. Gets the heal from Hysterical Hippie, pushing into the site onto B. Spike is planted, like I said, so they really do need to get to pushing here in a couple of seconds. There's the dash in from Rebel. The smoke tries to get the pop-off, does get the pop-off onto the clone, but unfortunately dies as well as Lopi going down, but Mercury gets the kill, and the ally successfully defuses as Mercury gets the last kill for the round, and Hysterical Hippie picks one up after the spike's defused. That means the first round goes to Slippery Rock. Again, the powerful thing we saw there was teamwork. They actually were using teamwork to push in and collapse on the enemies that were basically shoved in the corner with the spike. And that's something the enemy team's going to have to realize is, hey, we got shoved that round. Are we going to do something different, or are we actually going to try to reposition ourselves a little better? We're going to see Slippery Rock once more. Everyone's setting up on A with Xiaopeng by themselves on B. And again, Xiaopeng surprisingly didn't get slammed. What we saw from Team Gray last time was that poor Troll Salty Much was getting slammed a lot by himself, and his team wasn't making the rotation. But again, the advantage we saw with Team Green here is that they actually rotated over as soon as something happened. And we can see the same thing here. Xiaopeng already rotating into mid as nothing's happening. As the action starts in A, everyone, again, quickly rotating. Circle Hippie gets a kill. Lopi gets a kill. Unfortunately, his Circle Hippie goes down. Lopi gets 2 kills. Spike Carrier is down. It's 4-2 already on Slippery Rock. Switching over to Lopi, he's firing into the darkness, but he does know where one of them is. Charges his clone, takes him out. That's a triple kill for Lopi. As Xiaopeng cleans it up, it's 2-0 already for Slippery Rock. The thing we're seeing from Slippery Rock here is they're making some very aggressive plays on the defense, and that's actually helping them in the long run. This enemy team, Indianapolis, must be used to playing a bit slower, used to shoving. Not shoving necessarily, but taking a more methodical approach. But Slippery Rock is saying, what's methodical mean? What definition is that? I don't know that word. I just know the word of push and kill. So we're going to see what kind of advantage we're going to get here. We do see Lopi once more chilling out in the mid. Fires Ooh, he holds. He fired as he fires the recon dart. Does know where one mid is, makes the call out to his team as the rotation goes over to B to chill with Hippie while everyone else sits at A. Mercury knowing the other Viper is chilling around there with the smoke, waiting for something. As soon as the call out goes out, the rest of the team immediately, like a bunch of vultures looking for their first kill, rushes over to B as the two chilling out, try to hold down. Rebel gets the first kill with the Marshall pick on Jet. Again, Jet with Sniper seems to be very powerful with Slippery Rock. They're taking a lot of advantage. And there goes the bird from Hysterical Hippie. Spike goes down, but again, the enemy team's in the corner. Are they going to do anything different, or are they going to stay and get shoved like last time? The wolf goes out from Hippie. The Spike is in the corner. That's really the advantage here for Slippery Rock. Doesn't seem to find anybody, though. More gas and acid going out from Mercury as she starts the defuse. Lopi gets a kill. Hysterical Hippie, 2 kills. It's down to the Sova. Sova unfortunately takes out Lopi. It's a 4v1. And that ends the game as Xiaopeng gets the kill and Mercury gets a free defuse. It's 3-0 for Slippery Rock. This is an insane turnaround right now for Green Team. They are just telling this other team, hey, we are not going to sit down for this. We are going to stand up at our desks, and we are going to win. This other team really needs to figure out what they're going to have to do here. Again, the main thing that Slippery Rock also has advantage is they keep killing the enemy Gecko. As I've talked about before, Gecko is very powerful for getting a free plant and or a free defuse. If they can take the Gecko out every round, the rest of the team kind of falls apart. Viper can really put down the smoke, but that's all they're really going to get. The other 3 have some frag potential, but that's all you're really going to get is the other team's mostly relying on the Gecko. Slippery Rock doesn't have to rely on anybody right now. They just have to rely on surviving and or defusing. The bird goes out from Hysterical Hippie as A seems to be the point of contention. The wall goes up for Mercury, but the recon dart goes out so they can still see where Slippery Rock is as everyone tries to rotate in. The dog goes out from Hysterical Hippie once more. Lopi gets the first kill onto the Viper. That's a huge loss for Indianapolis's team. And there's another kill from Hippie, another kill from Rebel. It's already 5-2, and there's not even a minute gone by. The ult goes out from Lopi trying to get a pick off. He does it, but he does expose the enemies for a little bit. Unfortunately, Circle Hippie cannot get the kill onto Sova, but it's fine. Rebel picks it up and gets a triple kill. 4-0 for Slippery Rock. Slippery Rock is doing really good on the economy here. They haven't died as much. They haven't really had to rebuy their weapons. They mostly just had to rebuy abilities, but it's very cost efficient. If you're doing good in a game, you only have to buy abilities. You are eventually going to have to you're just going to have a ton of credits that you're going to be able to spend either on your teammates if they go down, or you're going to be able to spend it on Operator. You buy the Operator and you do good with that. I mean, that's pretty much it. Lopi making a very ballsy decision here to sit right in the mid, in the face of the enemy, waiting for something. Look at this crouch tech here. Rebel gets the first kill already. But you can see the aggression here. I mean, look at this. Sitting mid lane, knowing that there's a chance that he can just get peeked at any moment. And he's saying, I'll take the risk. Hippie holding out on B point here, but it seems like the enemies are trying to figure out what to do right now, as it's only a minute 10. The call out goes out and Slippery Rock responds. B is possibly the point of contention. Hippie hanging out on the watchtowers. He's trying to figure out what's going on right now. The wolf goes out from Hippie as the spike goes down. Another kill for Lopi. Another kill for Rebel. These two are just going hand in hand with each other. Hippie tries to get a kill, but he can't, unfortunately. Stuck in the corner. The ally defuse goes out. Mercury firing off an acid trail as Lopi gets another kill. Hippie unfortunately gets body shot. And unfortunately, Xiaopeng follows him. It's a 3-1 against this Viper. And luckily, Lopi gets another triple kill as Mercury unfortunately goes down to her clone. It's 5-0 for Slippery Rock. But again, the big thing here is a lot of their team did die this round, which means they all have to rebuy their weapons. As we see somebody fixing their sensitivity aim here. That's the very unique thing. Once that 0.5 there is the big advantage. And it seems like the enemy team is going to start a timeout to figure out what to do against Slippery Rock. And while they do that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to return very shortly. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout is over. The bye phase ends. And Slippery Rock, again, is 5-0, but they got to watch. A lot of the players died last round, so they all had to rebuy their guns. And the enemy team has a lot of ultimates ready, so we're going to see if that's going to take advantage here. It seems like it might, because Lopi just got killed. Rebel just got killed, both by the Gecko. A point is the one being pushed. Slippery Rock groups up. The bird goes out from Hysterical Hippies. He's trying to figure out where these enemies are as the Toxin Wall unfortunately goes down as Mercury runs out of gas. And there's a kill for Hysterical Hippie. There's another kill for Hysterical Hippie. He's picking up after his teammates. The ultimate for Sky goes out. The bird goes out once more. He's very low, though. Xiaopeng also goes down. It's a 2-3. The enemy team ults out. Viper ult is going to go out from the enemy team. That means if you're in that ult, you're going to be 1 hit point. And unfortunately, Mercury is going to fall to the Viper ult. As Hippie's trying to clean up, but unfortunately he can't. That's going to be the first loss of the round. It's 5-1 now. See, the advantage here we can see from Slippery Rock is their economy is still really strong, so they can do a full buy this round. But they might not be able to do it next round if a lot of them go down. So they're going to have to be very cautious about what they do here. We're really going to see what they're going to be able to do. Because, again, the enemy team seemed to be able to respond and said, hey, this is what Slippery Rock's doing. Let's make sure they don't do that again. But we're going to see if Slippery Rock is going to fight back against this notion that once you crack our code that you win. Mid lane seems to be getting pushed really hard. As the darkness consumes the screen, we go back to Hysterical Hippie throwing out the bird. Mid lane is getting a lot of utility fired at it from the enemy team. But it doesn't seem to take anybody out as Rebel gets a kill in the commotion. He gets 2 kills in the commotion and chaos. Unfortunately, Hysterical Hippie's going to be taken out. Zhao Peng's going to retaliate, however. Zhao Peng is going to get retaliated on. It's 3-2 on the player count. So Brock waiting patiently as 50 seconds tick away on the clock. They have to figure out what these last 2 players are. And it doesn't matter. Lopi finds one of them. It's 3-1 now. They have to find this Killjoy and take her down. There's still a chance she can come back. And that's not going to matter. Lopi takes her out as well. 6-1 for Slippery Rock. See, the advantage right now is Rebel and Lopi are just popping off right now. They're getting kills left, right. I think every round, each of them has at least gotten 2 kills. Hippie's coming in very quickly, though, and also getting a couple kills as well. So these 3 continuously getting kills is going to help the rest of Slippery Rock be able to basically just chill out, fire some utility, do their work, not have to worry. And again, the big advantage is those 3 are the fraggers, Killjoy and Viper, which are Mercury and Xiaopeng. They basically get to chill. They get to put off their utility and help their team out, and they don't have to worry too much about dying because the other 3 are just killing everything. As the next round starts, round 8 already. We're going really fast right now for Slippery Rock. And again, everyone in the enemy team except the Viper has an ability ready, has an ultimate locked and loaded. We're going to see if that's going to have any significance here. As Slippery Rock is trying to slowly approach B. Mid is still being held by Rebel, however. Switching over to Lopi, chilling in A still. He's making the fast rotation, though. Look at this. This is the motion of an Ascendant right here, chilling out. Unfortunately, Killjoy ult is going to go out. Gecko ult's going to go on the enemy team. 2 of the players from Slippery Rock are going to fall. It's already a 3-5 as the spike goes down. These 3 have a chance to really come back. Unfortunately, Rebel's going to get shot in the body. Lopi's going to retaliate. It's 2-4. It's going to be 2-3 as Lopi gets a kill. But he has to watch because if he goes down here, he's going. That's a triple kill for Lopi. It's 2-2. He sees the spike. He's really trying to find the other place. Unfortunately, he's going to get shut down. It's a 1-2, and it's down to Hippie. Unfortunately, he gets taken out by the Killjoy as well. It's going to be 6-2 for Slippery Rock as we head into round 9. Oh, but the spike pulls up and kills the Viper. That's still a good advantage. That Viper now has to rebuy everything, guns and abilities. That is very beneficial for Slippery Rock. Any death is a good death in Valorant, as long as it's the enemy team. Slippery Rock preparing for an A-side assault as the action phase begins. And unfortunately, Lopi's going to be the first one picked off as A-side is going to get assaulted right now with Viper smoke from both sides. Hippie trying to hold down the Alamo. Bird goes out. Bullets whizzing left and right. He's hoping he doesn't get shot. He unfortunately does get ticked a little bit. The spike has gone down on A. Lopi unfortunately cannot get the kill, but Mercury comes in and steals it for him. The ally Killjoy ult is down. Anyone who's caught is detained. Rebel gets another kill. 3-3 right now for Slippery Rock on the player count. The ult goes down. No one's detained. Mercury's going to start the defuse, but can Slippery Rock get it off while all this ability's firing off? I don't know. Sova ult's out. Enemy Killjoy ult is also going to be out. They need to get this spike. Unfortunately, Rebel's going to fall in the chaos and commotion. Mercury's going to follow. It's down to Xiaopeng. Xiaopeng, unfortunately, is detained as they kill their clone, and they're going to get stabbed. It's 6-3 for Slippery Rock as it blows up once more. And again, the Viper dies. That's really unfortunate for that enemy Viper. We're going to hope that that Viper is not going to get blown up too much this game, because if it does, it's just going to be really unfortunate for them. You have to feel bad for the enemy when they die, unfortunately, multiple times. It is 6-3, though. It's round 10. There's 3 more rounds, including this one, until Slippery Rock's going to switch on the attack. So they need to start winning more of these rounds, because they had a really strong start, and they're not, if they can get to a max of 10 right now. They can get to a 10-3, and then they just have to win 3 more games, and then it's over. So we're really going to hope that they're going to contest here, and they're actually going to say to this enemy team, hey, we want to get done. We want to go home. A being held off as Slippery Rock is trying to confirm where the enemy team is right now, as everyone's starting to rotate in. Rebel popping the jet ult, chilling out in mid, looking for an easy kill. The bullets start to whiz as the Sky Dog goes out from Hysterical Hippie, trying to find where the enemies are. He finds one of them. Slippery Rock rotating towards mid. Rebel falling close behind as the rest of the team starts to rotate towards B site. Xiaopeng holding it down. Seems like the enemies are going to go for a spike plant. And they do. The spike plant goes down. The ult goes out from Lopi. He gets 1 kill. Is that all he's going to get? Yes, it is, but that's fine. 1 kill's better than no kill. Unfortunately, Lopi's going to get killed right back by another ult. Rebel's going to get a kill with his ult, but Rebel gets killed back. That's a kill for Mercury. It's 3-2 right now as the gas goes out. She tries to start a defuse. Oh, Mercury gets taken out from a sudden hit on the right. Oh, that's a triple kill for the Killjoy out of nowhere. It's 6-4 for Slippery Rock. Round 11. 2 more rounds before we switch. We're going to really see what Slippery Rock can do here. Again, they're just starting to really struggle in terms of this enemy team. They really cannot adapt to how the enemies are moving right now. It seems like the enemies are doing is they're pushing a point, they're backing off, they're regrouping. They're doing what Team Grey does, right? They're pushing a point, they understand that there's people at that point, then they regroup and they recircle to the other point so that the entire Slippery Rock team has to rotate all at once, and then they get slammed. It's going to be A site. The call out goes out. The Viper gas is down. Mercury's by herself as her team starts to funnel in. The enemy team is really good at keeping off Slippery Rock as they get the spike down. They're not getting the easy pick on the Gecko anymore, so the rest of his team is just able to assist him as he pushes in and gets the free spike. Lopi gets a kill on someone hiding in the corner. The Viper ult is going to go off for Mercury. That's really going to help her team with a defuse here. On from the back, the Killjoy again. Killjoy just coming from the back. Oh, man. A lot of Slippery Rock goes down. Rebel gets a kill, but unfortunately it's not enough as he falls as well. It's 6-5. Again, the Killjoy from the back, you don't expect it. Slippery Rock needs to start expecting this Killjoy to come around the corner. That's twice she's come around and just blindsided them. It's the last round before swap, so everyone's going to spend all of their points. Let's see what Slippery Rock can do here. Again, they can make this 7-5. They still have an advantage here. Hippie immediately goes down on B. So Brock knows that they're planning on B. Ooh, and Lopi's going for the rotate from behind. He's doing what the Killjoy does. He's trying to go from behind to take the team off and get a free kill or two. That's a kill on the Xiaopeng. It's already 3-5, and the spike's out. It's 2-5. Rebel follows him. Lopi gets a kill. He gets another kill, but he goes down. It's 1-3. Is that enough for Mercury? Unfortunately, it's not. It's tied up now, 6-6. As the round swap is going to occur, Slippery Rock's not going to be on attack unless they can get it to overtime. Slippery Rock has a really aggressive comp here, so they should be able to take advantage of that and really push this enemy team more often. And as the timer ticks down, Slippery Rock is hopefully going to come back from this. They were doing really well. They're doing really well, and then they just started getting slammed. And let's hopefully that is not going to be the case anymore. Slippery Rock making the commitment to go from B to A as they rotate. The wall goes out from Mercury. Rebel leading the charge. Dash ready. Bird out from Hysterical Hippie. Excuse me. The plant is started. Is the plant gonna go down? Yes, it is. Spike down for Slippery Rock. There's a lot of chaos, though, but no one has fallen yet. So we're going to see how this is going to go down. Mercury holding the corner point, waiting for someone to come around it. Oh, and that was a kill for Xiaopeng, but unfortunately, 3 of their teammates are going to fall. It's 2-4 already. Make that 2-3. Lopi's changing the game, but they have to. Oh, and unfortunately, he gets taken out by the Viper. It's 1-3. There's a takedown, but unfortunately, Xiaopeng is going to fall as well. And the enemies take it out with 4 seconds left. It's 6-7. As the buy phase ends once more, Slippery Rock trying to push A once more. Let's see if their plan's going to execute a little better this time. Mercury already has her wall up. The smoke's up. Everyone's going in. They know where somebody is. And unfortunately, Rebel's still going to be the first one to go down. Bullets flying left and right. No kills. Xiaopeng goes down, but Mercury gets a kill. It's 3-4. Spike needs to go down soon. Mercury, unfortunately, going to fall as well, but Lopi's going to get a clean kill with the revolver. Hysterical Hippie with the bird once more. Fortunately, Hippie's also going to go down. It's 1-3. It's down to Lopi. Let's see what he can do. He's got 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, and unfortunately, as he rounds the corner, Killjoy gets a free kill. 6-8. And as the buy phase ends once more, Slippery Rock trying to push mid. Now, Slippery Rock's actually spreading out. We got one going B, we got 3 pretty much chilling out mid, and we got 1 pushing A. I guess they're trying to spread out, take a lot of land, figure out who's around, and then regroup and then invade, just like the British did. That's what the British always did. A seems to be completely empty as Lopi is pretty much just chilling in the site right now. Oh no! The Gecko comes out of nowhere and takes him out. It's already 4-5. Yeah, the main thing we got to talk about with Slippery Rock is, like, what are they going to be able to do here? They're really starting... They started to win really well, and then they're just falling behind now. What if I was Slippery Rock, I'd be asking, what can I do here? What can we do to change this up, to approach this differently? The bird going out for Hysterical Hippie. Unfortunately, it's another kill on a Xiaopeng. That's a kill on a Mercury, too. And that's a kill on a Rebel, and that's going to be a flawless for the enemy team. It's 6-9. And as the buy phase is going to go to a close now once more, again, Slippery Rock really needs to figure out what the enemy team is doing here and how to approach this. They were able to approach it before, but the enemy team started to work around it. Lopi taking the initiative to walk up towards B site as the wall goes down from Mercury. The darkness consumes the screen once more. There we go. And we switch over to Hysterical Hippie. Going back to Lopi, Recon goes out. The decay happens as smoke and gas fills the air and blocks everything. Slippery Rock really trying here to get some sort of push, get a kill, get something here. 38 seconds tick on the clock. What they could be planning here. Watching their flying seems to be going to be waiting for the Viper wall to go back up. Lopi dropping down as he makes the push round the corner, pushing, and he gets the kill on to the Viper. Unfortunately, Mercury and Rebel are going to fall as that happens. Xiaopeng's going to fall short, and Lopi, it's down to Hippie in the corner, but he immediately gets taken down. Sorry, he gets a kill, and then he gets taken down. It's 6-10. As the buy phase ticks down once more. Slippery Rock is once again going to push through mid lane. As Lopi rounds around to B, outdrone out. Looking for anybody hanging around. He does get a tag on the Raze. Bullets flying left and right, and unfortunately, Rebel's going to get taken down. But it's fine. Mercury gets him back in revenge, but then she gets taken out in revenge. It's 3-4. Unfortunately, Xiaopeng's going to fall. It's 2-3. Hippie and Lopi get kills, though, so it evens it out 2-2. The ult from Hippie reveals where the enemies are. He's going to try to plant. Lopi unfortunately falls, though. It's down to Hippie with the spike down once more. He narrowly misses the bullets, but his location is revealed. The bird out, rounding the corner. Oh, but the blind fire from the Sova still takes him down. It's 6-11. Once again, the sensitivity has to be adjusted. See, if I was Slippery Rock, I'd be asking, what happened? What happened after these first 6 games? Why are we struggling now? Where is the struggle? What can we do here? Slippery Rock seems to be calling a timeout to figure out what is going to happen. And while they figure that out, we'll be right back, gamers. Stay tuned. All right, gamers, we're back once more. Action phase beginning. Slippery Rock had a nice little team chat, and they're going to figure out what to do now. They're immediately pushing B. Rebel getting a kill already. And another kill for Rebel. It's already 5-3 for Slippery Rock. Something turned around here. They said, let's be aggressive. Why are we waiting? Let's push. And they're pushing. A Rebel unfortunately pushes a little too far, though, and he gets taken out. The ult goes out for Mercury. Bullets flying, but nobody goes down yet. The spike goes down. Viper ult nice and active. Bullets flying left and right, but again, nobody is being taken out right now. The spike ticking on. Hippie gets a kill. Lopi gets a kill as well. It's 4-1. And there's the final kill from Hippie. It's 7-11 now. 7-11, the greatest place to get a slushie. Slippery Rock finally seems to have finally cracked Indianapolis' strategy. It seems they're going to start to be a little more aggressive here, which is what we've been looking for from Slippery Rock. On defense, their aggressiveness helped them win. It seems this patience that they're trying to have is not working. That's a life lesson. Don't have patience. I'm kidding. Don't listen to me. I'm probably insane. As the buy phase ticks down once more, Slippery Rock going to rotate to A as customary. If you win on one site, you switch to the other. Look at this. Look at this rush from Slippery Rock. The bird is already out from Hysterical Hippie. The dash in from Rebel. The second bird out from Hysterical Hippie. Rebel goes down. Hippie goes down. The plant is going off from Xiaopeng. The Lopi is going to go down, though. It's a triple kill for the enemy Gecko. Xiaopeng's going to go down from the Raze on. Unfortunately, Raze is going to clean it up. That's an easy flawless for the enemy team. It's 7-12. You know what that means, folks? It's match point. If the enemy team wins one more game, that's the first set to the enemy team. Slippery Rock has to win every game from now on to make it to overtime. So let's see what they can do here. And as the buy phase ticks down once more, Slippery Rock has the mindset. We have to win every game. There's no backing down. We must win. The ult's going off from both Lopi and Rebel. They're locking in now. Let's see what they can do. The smoke out from Rebel. The Killjoy ult. Slippery Rock is using all their ults for this one round. That's insane. Mercury's still going to go down. Rebel gets a kill. Hippie gets a kill. Rebel's ult is done. It's 4-3 though. The spike goes down. No one's detained, however. Hippie's ult is locked and loaded. Rebel takes another kill for himself. Trying to get a kill, Lopi unfortunately struggles and gets taken down by the flanking Killjoy once more. And there was Hippie chilling out on screen. Oh, and there's 2 more kills for Rebel and Xiaopeng, and it's 8-12 now. 4 more games, Slippery Rock, and you tie it. Let's see what you can do. And as the buy phase ticks down one more time, Slippery Rock rotating to the A point. The enemy Viper ult has gone off to hopefully deter Slippery Rock, but they're not scared. They're pushing in. A minute 5 ticks away. Slippery Rock needs to make a decision here. And unfortunately, Rebel's going to be the first one taken down. It's 4-5. The plant is started with 30 seconds left. The plant luckily goes off, but the Gecko ult goes off. Someone's detained. Hippie goes down. The enemy Sova ult goes out. Unfortunately, Lopi cannot get the kill on that Killjoy. That's a triple. That's a quadra kill for the enemy Killjoy. It's 1-5. Can Xiaopeng clutch this? Unfortunately, with all the enemies, that's an ace for the enemy Killjoy, and that's going to be the first round to Indianapolis University. Stay tuned, gamers. We'll be back with Game 2. We'll see if Slippery Rock Team Green can come back from the ashes.